Yo, what's going on YouTube? Energetic here, back with another video. So in today's video, guys, we are going to be doing a Ben Simmons tier video. So I've done a video like this with Giannis, I've done a video like this with Kawhi, and basically what I do in these videos is I look at each version of the card in the game, and then I talk about which card is best for people on certain types of budgets and things like that, so you guys can figure out which version of the card that you should pick up for your team for a certain player. So this time I'm going to be talking about Ben Simmons, and there are a lot of Ben Simmons in the games, but for the purpose of this video I do want to talk about the point guard Ben Simmons only, because the other Ben Simmons, as you can see here, there's power forward, there's small forward Ben Simmons, there's different versions of Ben Simmons, but these ones are not too good, like the Ruby and the Sapphire. So, and he checked, nah, these are not valid. So I'm gonna just talk about the point guard Ben Simmons only, which there are 3 versions of him. So we're gonna talk about those 3 versions. We're gonna see which one is best for your budget, and yeah, so let's just get straight into it. So the first one, which is the lowest overall one out of all of them, is this Moments Ben Simmons right here. This one has a shoe, so I'm gonna see if I can find one without a shoe, and I'm just gonna scroll past a little bit right here. Here we got one, but actually let me search for him by the theme, because I do want to see what the cheapest one is. We want to look at their price. That's an important part of this video. We have to look at their price. So this Ben Simmons is around 47,000. He's around 47,000 MT, and here's what he looks like. So basically he's a point guard slash power forward, as are all the point guard Simmons. And Ben Simmons is 6'10", so he's very tall, and he can basically outmatch almost any point guard in the game besides like Magic, LeBron, and Giannis. So yeah, you're gonna have an advantage with any one of these Ben Simmons that you have on your team, so it might be worth it to pick one up. And we're gonna look exactly at what this guy is like and what he excels at. So basically, taking a look here, he's got an 88 post fade. So all these Ben Simmons, they're gonna be decent in the post. So he's got an 88 post fade, 89 post hook, he's got a 95 draw foul, he's got a 97 close shot. Then his mid-range is only 78, so not really good. His three-point is 50, so that's really terrible, to be honest. 72 free throw, not good. But he does have a 90 standing dunk and 95 driving dunk, and his passing is 90 across the board. And then he's got an 80 block, 97 steal, 90 perimeter defense, 80 interior defense, so he can guard the 1 through 5. And his rebounding is good too, 74 offensive, 80 defensive. Maybe not good for a 6'10" guy, but I mean, he's a point. If you're playing him as a point guard, that's okay. And then he has 92 speed, 87 speed with ball, 92 acceleration. He's got 95 vertical, and yeah, and he's got 86 lateral quickness. So he only has 11 Hall of Fame badges and 29 gold. This card is really not that new. But if you really want a Ben Simmons on your team and you're on a budget of like 50K or less, you can pick him up, because he's, like I said, he's like 47,000, so you can do that. So taking a look here, he's got Floor General, which is a great badge. Acrobat, quick first step, needle threader, downhill, contact finisher, consistent finisher, trapper, interceptor, dimer, and pickpocket on Hall of Fame. So pretty decent badges. I mean, the quick first step, the floor general, the downhill, the dimer, the pickpocket, those are all really good badges to have. On gold, he's got pick dodger, chase down artist, box, clamps, defensive leader, Lob City passer, intimidator, lightning reflexes, off ball pest, pogo stick, tireless defender, Lob City finisher, break starter, flashy passer, cross key scorer, fancy footwork, fast break finisher, pro touch, showtime, slithery finisher, bailout, ankle breaker, putback boss, pass fake maestro, post spin technician, space creator, stop and go, and quick draw, and difficult shots. So not bad badges on him. I mean, he does have box that helps with the rebounds, but he doesn't have rebound chaser. But he does have these playmaking badges. And he has finishing badges too, and he has defensive badges. So he's going to be great defensively. I mean, like the fact that he can guard 1 through 5, but he's not going to be amazing, especially not shooting. He has literally no shooting badges except for quick draw, difficult shots. So and those are not even going to really help out, because you're not going to be shooting many jump shots with him anyways. So yeah, basically you'll just be posting up smaller point guards with him, playing some defense, and just facilitating the offense with this card. But let's look at the next Ben Simmons, which is the glitched one. So we're just gonna switch this right here to glitched, and this one was going for a crazy amount before, but now he's not going for as much, because obviously there's an Opal one. So this one is still expensive though, 98,000, and only one of these doesn't have the shoe. So we're gonna look at this one right here. 97,500 to be exact. And yeah, so 610, you know, as expected. Now this one, the post fade and the post hook are the same. There's some differences between this one and the previous one though, and it seems to be that this one is a better shooter. So he's got an 85 mid-range and he's got a 65 three-pointer. The three-pointer is still not good enough for you to really be consistent with him. I mean, technically with your coach, if you have a diamond coach, that can go up to a 70 and maybe he'll be able to make it when he's open. But for the most part, I wouldn't even shoot threes with him. The mid-ranges are okay though. And then he's got, his free throw did go up, so he's got a 78 free throw on this version. And then he's got a 90 standing dunk and a 95 driving dunk, so you know he's going to be doing good dunks. The passing is exactly the same. The block is exactly the same. I think the defenses are exactly the same. Not many differences. The rebounding is up a little bit. I remember the other one had only 74 offensive rebounds, so this one is up on that side. I think he's a little more athletic too. I'm not exactly sure. I don't really remember. I think he is a little bit more athletic though. So this Ben is a little better. But we gotta look at the badges. 11 Hall of Fame, 29 gold. Are literally the same ones? These are literally the same badges. Like these cards are so similar that I wouldn't even bother going for this one because they have the same badges. They literally have the same exact badges. The only differences are the shooting by a little bit, the free throw, the offensive rebound, and maybe some stuff in the athleticism category, but I don't really remember exactly. Bro, don't even waste your MT. Unless you're trying to lock in, that is, but I don't know why would you lock in this set. It's not worth it to lock in this glitch set. But basically, I would rather go with the other one. If you want to pick up a Ben Simmons, but you can't afford the Opal one, and you just want somebody to guard people like LeBron, and you want people to guard people like LeBron and Giannis, but you want to, you know, not spend too much, just buy this Ben Simmons right here, because this one will get the job done. This one and the glitched one still can't shoot. I mean, this one can't shoot mid-ranges at all. The glitched one can shoot the mid-ranges, so that might be a little bit of incentive to pick up the other one if you're like not really trying to waste too much money. If you have more MT on your hands, right? Let's say you have like around the amount of MT that I have, and you're willing to spend, but obviously you can't afford the Opal one. I would say go with the glitch one just because you have that extra MT to spend, and then you know you can, and then that gives you those mid-range capabilities. But this one is not going to even be able to make mid-ranges. You're just attacking a basket, facilitating and stuff like that. But if you're on an extreme budget and you really want somebody for like less than 50K who's going to guard those tall point guards that we have nowadays who can shoot, you want to go with this Ben Simmons right here because this will be the best option for you. So now we're going to look at the Opal Ben Simmons, and I actually have Opal Ben Simmons myself, but for the purposes of this, I'm not going to look at the one I have because mine isn't evoed. So I'm just going to search up Opal Ben, and then he's going to pop up. I'm going to look for one that's evoed, which is the first one right here. People, you know, have him pretty well now. Can I compare him to the one that I have? Yeah, I can. Okay, so this is perfect. I can compare him to the one that I have, which is not evoed. I mean, it's literally the exact same thing except for the shooting. So yeah, and then I think a couple badges change, and we'll look at that too. So this one is better in the post than the other one, than the other two diamond ones. He's got better mid-range. I mean, he's a way better shooter. He's got a better free throw, 84 free throw. The dunking is almost the same. Maybe he's a little better of a dunker. The passing is definitely better, and the defense is better too, significantly. The interior is not that much higher, but the perimeter defense is up 5, and the block is up, I think, 9 or something like that. So not bad. The rebounding is up too, so this one's a really, really good rebounder. The athleticism is up a little bit, and the lateral quickness is up. Now for the badges. Now you can see the one on the left, which is the evoed one. The one on the right is mine. The one on the left has 5 more Hall of Fame badges and 3 more on gold. And those are really just the shooting badges. But as you can see, this one is going to have all the facilitating badges that you really need. He's going to have all the ones that the prior ones had, that the diamond ones had, plus he's going to have shooting badges on top of it. So this one is just literally OP. Like, this one is literally the best card in the game. I mean, well, I don't know about the best card in the game because there's AD and D Wade, but besides that, this one is the best. This is the best card in the game. So at least ones that you can get off auction. He's got all the defensive badges you need. He's got all the playmaking badges. He's got all the shooting badges. Like, why? I don't know why they made this card. This card is absolutely broken. But you know what? I'm not going to complain because I have him. So if anybody want to try me I got Ben Simmons, just know that. But he's got rebound chaser as well. He's got post move lockdown. I'm not sure if the other ones had that. I know they didn't have rebound chaser. They might have had post move lockdown, but I don't think they did. I don't think they had moving truck either. Maybe they did. I don't know. But look at those shooting badges, man. Like, that's crazy. I mean, even the one that I have has these shooting badges on bronze. So, you know, those eventually go up, which is, you know, obviously overpowered. The only thing he doesn't have Hall of Fame quick draw. If he had that, I don't even know what I would say. But let's look at the price for this Ben Simmons. Well, the price for the Evo'd one, that one already ended. But 4 minutes left and he's 700K, so good luck, bro. I actually bought mine for 800K. So, yeah, and I got my MT back. You know what I do, man. But this one right here, 800K with 6 minutes left, and this one's Evo'd, or 825K, I should say. That one's definitely going to go up, maybe to like 900K or something like that, or close to it. So that's the price of this guy. It's really expensive. I mean, you're going to have to do a lot of grinding and sniping in order to afford him. So good luck with that. Like I said, if you're millions of MT, just get this Evo'd Ben Simmons. You might as well. If you're around the MT that I have, or if you're anywhere between, like, I'd say 200K to like just below being able to afford this Opal Ben, I would say go with the glitch one. Or if you're just below being able to afford the Opal Ben, you might as well save up for him. But if you're anywhere from like 200K to like 600K, maybe you should go for the glitch one, because, you know, he can shoot the mid-range and he can guard all the other tall point guards. And then if you're really like 100K or less, I would say go with the moments one. And, you know, all these Ben should serve you well defensively, and they should be pretty good. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already. We just hit 5,000 subscribers yesterday, so I appreciate you guys so much, man. You guys been killing it. We're on the road to 6K now, so, you know, we're trying to hit that by the end of the month. So if you guys want to help me out with that, I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. I'll catch you guys in the next one.